My name's Dave Naylor. I'm the news editor of the Western Standard, and I'm here for your news update for August 22nd. Sadly, it's just me, as triggered with Corey Morgan is no longer on the air, but I'm sure Corey's beavering away on some columns to come up on the site, so he hasn't left us permanently, and will be still his grumpy old self on our pages. It's been a busy morning, but the good news is we are now out of Twitter jail. We've been barred from Twitter since August 10th because we did a story. We dared to do a story on Denmark refusing to give children COVID vaccinations, along with a good investigative story by Chris Holcorn in Saskatchewan about Saskatchewan social service workers actually taking kids and making them get vaccinated. For this, we were put in Twitter jail, told to take down our tweets. We refused to because they were accurate and just reporting news. We appealed, and finally we heard back today that yes, Twitter was wrong, and they have grovelingly apologized to us. Well, maybe not the groveling part, but we're back out of Twitter jail now, so that's all good to start the week. Other stuff going on. It's a very busy news day on the Alberta UCP election front. Our Linda Slobodian's got an exclusive with Brian Jean, who says he's going to entirely do away with how Alberta licenses things now, from driver's licenses to fishing licenses. And he says it's not fair on the seniors to be having to pay these high license fees. And he also has some details on how he's going to change equalization, so those people in Quebec can't keep heating their swimming pools on Alberta equalization money. There's also a bit of a mini scandal this morning. There were some strange phone calls that apparently came from the Danielle Smith campaign over the weekend, which they were sort of controversial and very rude and unprofessional. Well, Danielle Smith has come out this morning to say, wasn't us, obviously a prank. Our call centers weren't even working at the time. Chris Holcorn in Saskatchewan has got a story on a fairly angry Scott Moe is demanding from Stephen Gilbert, the federal environment minister, why federal inspectors were trespassing on farmland in Saskatchewan to apparently trying to get test samples out of test water samples out of dugouts. He says if they do it again, they're going to be arrested. We've got some must-see video this morning out of Arkansas of 3 police officers actually beating the hell out of a suspect on the ground. You see one officer repeatedly raining blows on this guy's head, even picks him by the head and slams his head into the concrete, while another officer is seen repeatedly kneeing the victim on the ground. It's fair. So once again, that's it for me, Dave Naylor, news editor of the Western Standard. Keep checking back throughout the day as we update news as it happens. Have a good day.